Seahawks. The season's still just getting started. We're off in week 3. Has this at the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first down 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And they finally shackled, but not before he picked up 7 on that first down run.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
2nd and 2.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, take one.
From the 32. Coming on the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
That's a pretty cool look right there of the kind of coverage you're going to see when you play man-to-man. On that down and distance, you've got to be sharp on the outside. That DB certainly was.
Prescott's a throw here. 3rd and 2. Throw came out wide as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. And, partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right. And I know it's very, very early, obviously, the opening drive, but hits like that compound. That's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback, because hits like that can have an effect throughout.
At their own 18-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, son.
Looking to throw Fields. That throw finds Jamar Chase. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Why in the heck do you need 2 or 3 plays when you can get it done in one effective call right there? Go from first down to first down, exactly the tempo offenses love.
They've got first down from the 31.
Here we go, son.
Here's Fields to throw. Now set up the screen to McCaffrey. Short gain in the end to about the 36-yard line. Arnold Ebiketie makes it there for the stop.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go.
From the 36. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
I remember talking to Jim Harbaugh one time. Bo Schembechler asked him when he was a head coach, you have a tight end with his hand on the ground? Yes, coach. You have a fullback still on your roster? Yes, coach. Then you're going to be just fine.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Here we go.
Another throw for Fields. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Here we go. 11.
On 1st and 10, it's McCaffrey. comes inside the 35. And he's all the way down the 10-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
To me, now is the time to step on the gas, and you see this more and more in today's game, and it's the right move. Get that explosive run, get right back to the line of scrimmage, and don't let this defense breathe.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Sit high.
Working in. The lateral goes haywire. It's out. The Seahawks pick it up. The 50. 30. Hits the 20. And what a way to begin the scoring, Brock, as they take it back for the touchdown. The Seahawks get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. They come up with a stand in the red zone, Brock, and that defense, you could just tell, they were on a mission, not just to force that fumble, but to do even more damage on that turnover.
I think we can hear the coaches up here in the booth scoop and score. I think you can read the lips of the players on the sideline scoop and score. There was no thought to just fall on that one. It hit the deck, and everybody's eyes looked all the way down the field at the other end zone, and they worked in unison to set up a massive, massive scoop and score touchdown.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return score, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away.
No return. This is McCaffrey. He's brought down just inside the 25.
Christian McCaffrey on the return. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Saints to the line now. 1st and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. Good running here on 1st down as he works his way forward for about 8.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Back to throw. Here's Fields. Check this one down. Complete to the fullback. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. Fields now on 3rd. He's able to hit Ridley. Complete. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down. Double coverage, a deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away. Incomplete. Intended target was Calvin Ridley. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Here we go. 319, that's up. Angel. Right.
Now Fields again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
319, that's right. That's right. Right.
Fields on 3rd. Escapes the pocket. And Fields slides down safely as he picks up the 1st.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide in practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Here we go, son.
A pistol snap, Fields. That one finds Josh Downs. And they take him down right along the 30.
Complete to Josh Downs. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 30-yard line.
They will not get another playoff. We're at the end of one. 7-0 is our score. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They'll have second down as they look to continue this good drive. He'll get them enough for a first down.
Hey, I know the temptation is there. If I'm thinking it in the booth, I know that play caller is too. That could have been a chance to be aggressive. Not the case. Go get the first down like they did, and a new set of downs to work with.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. They toss right side to McCaffrey. He gets it forward, is still about a yard out of this. Brought down by the future Hall of Famer, Bobby Wagner.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
You got it. Here we go, tonight. Tonight.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out.
Tonight.
2nd and 8. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
I know the combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Here we go, tonight. Green.
From the red zone now. We've got a screen to the running back. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1.
It is so hard for these defenses. I don't envy them at all to try to monitor where these running backs are. Are chipping? Are they delaying their route? He's such an underrated part of their overall passing game.
He'll sneak it. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Saints can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's a Justin Fields touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone.
I don't think that defense was ready for that kind of push at the point of attack. I think they were thinking outside run, play action, but they get gutted, and they get gutted right up the middle.
That one splits the uprights. And the Saints tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's got a lane up past the 30. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
At their own 37-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Completed over the middle. And this is taken ahead to the 42. Zayden Collins in on the tackle.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 42. Gets this to Stover. And he's taken down directly off that 43-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
For a Seahawks.
Yeah, here we go.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. He gets him inside the 40. That's a gain of about 9 yards on the play.
Even though that run did not net them a 1st down, I can promise you this, Kate. I promise you. I know how it works. They're going to circle that one. They're going to remember that one. And when they need some key yards on the ground, they'll come back to that call later.
Second down run by Pacheco. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
That's good for a Seahawks first down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
This defensive battle has reached the 2-minute warning. It's the Seahawks with a first and 10. First down, here's Dak. Finds him on the crossing route. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
22-yard line.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Yeah! There we go.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now. To throw is Prescott. Here's a screen set up for Pacheco. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. That one ends up a gain of 6. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Thought he had a touchdown there. So that brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
16-yard line. A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're first to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. The Saints add a 5th defensive back here. 3rd down coming up.
Yeah, here we go, 47. Here we go, going to 54. 26.
Dak now from the gun. On the move, headed right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he takes this one down to the 10 before hitting that sideline.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those 2, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Bates' kick is up and good. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And no return here. And this is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go, right.
Fields out of the gun. That's incomplete left side. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face 2nd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
I'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion. Second and 10 now. Fields. Too much lead on that throw. That ball's incomplete ahead of his target.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing a double coverage, odds are against you.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Here we go. Turn left.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. He completes it in traffic. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be fourth down.
Making that throw in double coverage to a running back, I don't want to live off of that, and I'm certainly not going to count on it. But give some credit to the effort it took to make that catch. A whole bunch of bodies around him.
Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard. They kick the running back in motion. This one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. The Saints call their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Ball at the 33 for first down.
Here we go. Hey, Cam. 222.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Hits him on the out route. They're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
First down throw for Fields. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's hit and set out right along that line of scrimmage. So no gain on first down.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go, son. Go.
He'll throw it. Left side, caught by Ridley. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. Has the distance, but headed well left. No good. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. On the return, this is McCaffrey. This makes it up to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's first and 10.
Here we go. Sit high. Move 58.
They'll start the second half with McCaffrey. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for its awful loss.
Only 2 yards on the run, and they're left with 3rd and 11.
And it's third down.
Hey, 551. Here we go, son. Green knife.
Here's Fields to throw. Buys time, rolling right. He's running for it. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
You know, that may have been a situation. You look back on it, he watches the tape the next day, but he's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the first down.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3.
Here we go.
Looking to throw. He's got it. Complete to Downs. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. That's a clutch 7-yard pickup, and it pays off the call to go for it on 4th down. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Here we go. Good. It's stick. 3-19, right?
Back to throw. Here's Fields. We'll drop this down to McCaffrey underneath. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
I mean, I can promise you, you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple decades, one thing will resonate. You've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's great to do it with receivers, it's awesome with tight ends, but when you get that influence from your running backs, man, you become a dangerous offense to stop.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Here we go. 551.
From the gun, McCaffrey. And that one's forward for 1, maybe 2 yards. Tackled on the play by Shaquille Barrett.
It's a gain of 2 yards, and it's 3rd down.
Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4.
Here we go. Up, hurry up. Go.
They stick with McCaffrey. And they bring him down around the 34. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
Hey, here we go, son.
Going to the ground again on first. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So he can only get back to the line as the defense all over this ball.
Hey, being evenly matched at the line may sound like a draw, but that's an absolute win defensively. They absorbed a huge push and did not get driven back an inch.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Don't jump. Right.
Going run again with McCaffrey. And he's got to get inside the defense's 30 here. Looks to be a gain of about 6 on the play.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Now it's Fields. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
With that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Taken in by Chase, left side. Great coverage all the way to the sideline. They're on him to end that quick pass before he can get vertical. But the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless 3rd quarter for us. It's the Saints' ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Here we go, son. Turbo, son. Right.
It's a sweep. He pumps the pass forward. He'll gain about 7 on this one as he gets him down into the red zone.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. A gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Here we go. We're good. All right. 331. 331. Good night.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down.
Go ahead. Find me an offense that won't take that type of efficiency on every snap. Listen, it was good execution, a quality game, and it moved the sticks.
Good night.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Rolling left, buying some time. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Justin Fields touchdown.
Okay, you got to be aware defensively by this point that this guy is going to run if he sees daylight. I think there was an awareness factor. They just couldn't stop him. He has just been that kind of X factor with his legs.
Now a try to go up by 4, put it out of the range of a field goal. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Saints take a 4-point lead.
14. Seahawks 10.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Cade. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Nothing doing on the outside there. No gain on the run. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Rasul Douglas on the tackle. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 37-yard line.
Here we go.
Prescott here from the gun. He drops this down to Pacheco underneath. He will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
I don't know about you, Cade, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he can do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
1st down carry for Pacheco. He's able to manage a couple on that run.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Here we go.
From the 36. And the Saints came marching home, and they dropped it. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
A loss of 9.
We've learned how valuable sacks in the pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate, that that's their first sack of the game, that they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball, and they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet.
Not on the same page with his tight end. And that brings up 4th and long.
4th down.
The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st and 3. And they still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Fourth and forever coming up. Desperation time here. Launches one deep downfield. Crucial mistake late. It's intercepted. Bryce Hall picks it. And the Saints are going to have it after the 2nd interception of the season.
As an offense, you never want to play this game in a state of desperation. That's what so much of that felt like. Forcing you to go for it, forcing you to pass. I think forcing the quarterback to get rid of it and take a chance, that was just less than ideal all the way around.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Now Fields. Has him on the quick hitter. Oh, he loses the football. And the Seahawks pick it up. Not much added after the recovery, partner, so that is where they'll take possession from the fumble.
Hey, Kate, these last few minutes make me want to look away. Been a really rough series of events here for an old retired quarterback to watch.
Wish you could see him up here. All these turnovers not doing it for you, partner?
Well, the interception, start there. And immediately they're fumbling the ball right back over. It's none too good either. And they know they just fumbled away a critical opportunity.
Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Seahawks losing by 4. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Yeah! There we go.
From the 37. Around the 34. This one goes for 3 yards. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down. Running left with Pacheco. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the 1st down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in.
Setting up to pass. Called in by Lamb, right side. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Back to throw. Vacates quickly left side. He's running with it. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Here we go, 46. Here we go, going to 54. Wide in. Hey, kill. Here we go, 47. 26.
Now to throw. This connects with Higgins. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
As quarterback, when you have an out route versus man coverage, you're just hoping and just praying your offensive guy could turn the hips of that defender. And once you see that, you got to cut it loose and let it go, just as they did right there.
Pacheco will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4. Timeout taken by the offense. They're 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's 2nd and goal. The defense calls a timeout. That's their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. It's 2nd and goal.
Yeah, here we go. Right, take line in.
He'll look to throw it. Getting out to his left.
That's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the 1st down.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Yeah, here we go.
We have a timeout here. 2nd one taken by New Orleans. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Everybody. Line in. Here we go, going to 54, line in. 26.
Throwing now. And he's got it! He pulls in a game-winning touchdown with almost no time left! Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And they cashed in when it really mattered.
And he shakes out the pressure to nail the point after, and now an opposing field goal would only tie this game.
17. Saints, 14.
They defense has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And this is going to be a touchback, Brock, so we'll see what they decide to do with the final seconds they've got left here. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out. And that should be Seahawks football. Oh boy, Brock, some very unfortunate deja vu offensively here. This is exactly how their last drive came to an end too.
Yeah, bummer for the offense, but exactly what the defense has worked on this week. Right, they find those ball security culprits and they take advantage of them. They study that tape, Kate, all week long, looking to see who's loose with the football and where they can take advantage of it. And they've done it on back-to-back drives.
So several thousand 12th men and women cheering as the Seahawks win at home. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And kid, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game that's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.
That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. The Seahawks winners as we say so long from Seattle.